Hey folks, I am doing my classic, uh, yeah, sadly I gotta go through the ads and everything, which is fine, because I don't mind it. But I figured I'd bring you guys on this little adventure to my daily quest on my jigsaw puzzles. My downtime, basically. The reason I do this is because it's relaxing, non-invasive, non... Let's face it, I grew up on jigsaw puzzles, and this day I still I still like them from time to time. And it serves for filler content when I don't feel like playing games. So I think I'm gonna start recording some of these every couple of days. Because like I said, it serves as a filler for me. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Yeah. But I also wanted to talk about the blog post I posted that serves as a public service announcement for people that mod games. Modders that mod our games, mod creators, everything under the sun, basically. And I didn't know about that thing, mod guard, mod whatever, until, like I said in the post, that a certain YouTuber was talking about it. Actually, he was whistleblowing it. That's what he was doing. I mean, let's just get real. He was blasting people, and he has every right to. I mean, come on, people that pay for their mods don't want to have to be told, well, you got to install this to keep my mods from getting hijacked and whatnot. Knowing damn well you're asking people to put their trust at a third party app that could potentially ruin their system. Are you fucking insane? You want to be a prick? Be a prick. But do not ask your community to pay you hard earned money that they've worked their ass off for so that you could turn around and have them install a third party software that is probably going to hijack your entire system, take it away from you, steal all your personal information, and meanwhile sit in Discord with your buddies laughing at how you were able to fool them into putting this shit in their system. Now, I haven't been able to find a whole hell of a lot of information on it because it's still relatively new. ModGuard, Modify, they're still relatively new, and I believe that they are going to destroy PC gamers. Because sadly, we're the ones that are affected. We're the ones that are being targeted all the time. Don't believe me? Go to hang on. HaveIBeenPwned.com. Yeah, typically I don't do stuff like this, and you guys know me. I do not share a lot of things. But you go to that website, Have I Been Pwned, which is, as you know, there you go. Now I am going to show you my Gmail account for Shadows Abstract Gaming. For the longest time, it was never in a data breach. Now, as you can see, it's in a data breach. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Now, the other thing is this is good for is my website. Good news, it's not in anything yet. Now, my Shadows Abstract, my other one, my extremely long URL, it was there. It was posted in haveibeenpwned.com. But as you can see, the largest breaches are collection number one accounts, verification accounts. Not any real life information you ever put on any any information you've ever put online about anything remotely real life, there you go. My real life email account, my real life name, the name I was born with that I use for Gmail, it's in the database. Any information you even put on Facebook is in these been verified sites where people can Google search you. Alright, since we got Google here, yeah, don't mind all that. Some of it comes through the phone too. There you go. There's everything I've ever put for my Shadows Grey Moon name. Oh, not all, but some of it. Yeah, it's got my Pinterest, PQ. They find you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything. There you go. Your name is literally. Oh, there's my Shadows Abstract Gaming. because it's online, it is now. There's my gamepad, my Steam group, my YouTube channel, my images, my Flickr account. Which one day I gotta get back in there and take that out. My Facebook blog group, my name on Quora, my Tumblr. But yeah, watch. I'll pull up that. It's everything except that. But I think because my uh website's linked to his blog roll, that's why that's there. But as you can see, the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Top 12 inches all are mine. Images are what I've done. You even click the Old Republic, you get all the Old Republics that one and that one's mine. That one, it you're never fucking safe. At experimental, well, again, American Truck Simulator. Yeah, it's there. And as you go down further, you still see a couple more of my. Oh yeah, don't think for a minute that you're not gonna be taken. Go to my the video section with my name in there. It's there. Go to the web, and you'll find everything with SA designs, Shadows, Gray Moon, all of it. That is why I have gotten to the point that I try to maintain my life offline because it's just so much simpler for me if I do that. Nope, I didn't think so. But yeah, that's how easy it is for them to get online and steal your information. I used to sit there and tell myself, well, it's never going to happen to me. It's never going to happen to me. It's never going to happen to me. And one day I woke up and found my information leaked all over the damn internet. And all it took for me was to piss one person off. I pissed one person off. And I became an instant target. Which, that was another reason I ended up doing what I did. And growing up kind of simplified fast because everything I thought couldn't happen to me happened to me. And I just didn't want anybody else ever to have to go through this. I literally had to put a freeze on my credit so they stopped trying to get a credit card in my name. Anytime I think I'm gonna go apply for a card, I gotta remember to go unlock my credit. And then after I apply and whether I'm denied or approved, I gotta go back in and relock it just to keep these simple bastards out of my life. So, if you ever think you're not being noticed, trust me, you are. You're being very much noticed. Oh, I'm gonna have a puppy in here soon. Because Blake got the day off from work, and he's home right now, but the minute he leaves, she's gonna be punched up my side. Which, I don't mind it. And she's my baby girl. She gives me peace where I need it. But yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna make a video like this and bring more light to this subject, but I feel I have to as a gamer because it's not talked about enough. After going through what I went through with my domains and having them hacked multiple times over and over again, I I'm just trying to save anybody this headache. And that's exactly what this is. It is a headache. It's a pain in the ass and it's not worth it. It's a headache you don't want to be dealing with. I lost a lot of work on my websites because of this. Am I still pissed about it? Meh, no. Maybe. I don't know. I should be because of all the hard work and dedication and everything I put into it. But it also serves me as a reminder oh, fuck you. Of how vindictive people can be. Because that's exactly what this was. This was a vindication against me because somebody didn't like me. And instead of just ignoring me or putting me on mute, which everybody knows I'm perfectly good with putting people on ignore. But instead of doing that, this person just opted to sell my Twitch name. Because that's basically where it started. Well, and Twitter, when Twitter had that data breach that they didn't tell anybody about, and it was like, oh, yeah, by the way, your account information's been taken. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, I forgot to do yesterday's. Okay, we'll go do yesterday's. But, yeah, as you can see, that's why I also advocate for ad blockers. Some websites that I know that are legit and that are trying to make a buck off of the ads on their websites, I will put them in my blacklist or my whitelist, whatever you list you want to call it, so that my clicks do go through and they do get the revenue for it. But the majority of the time, no. I block ads continuously everywhere because they steal your data. People don't think they do. Ask anybody in IT. and they will tell you your data is being stolen from any electronic device, your computer, your cell phone, your tablet, the videos you watch, the games you play, all of it. A hacker is gathering your information, whether you want it or not. And collection agencies, oh, they are notorious for continuously selling your information. Hell, even your pharmacy. When you go and get a prescription filled, they'll sell your information. I've had quite a few people contact me wanting my email list, the blog, and I'm like, no. What friends I have that read my blog? No, you're not getting your information. Well, we'll buy it from you. No, it's not for sale. And this is why another reason why I think my shit has been taken so much is because I refuse to sell what subscribers I have on my blog. I don't track your IP address. I don't track you at all. I don't care where you live. You can live underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm not going to sell your information to anybody. It's like a few months ago, I got in contact with a uh, racing wheel. Apparently, the idiot didn't do his homework, and I'm sorry, I shouldn't say idiot, but yeah, I should, because that's what he was. He didn't do his homework. He didn't bother to check to see if I had the right amount of people to match their criteria, which their website doesn't have a criteria on, and I called him out on it. Which now all of a sudden it does. Go figure. But he offered me a will to review free of charge. I just paid, I think, shipping. And all I had to do was talk about the will and do 3-4 videos. And it was right before I got the PXN will. And I went through this in the past because I had a racing chair company get in touch with me. As a matter of fact, I've seen that chair multiple times now, so I guess. But it was eWin racing chairs. They wanted to give me a chair, and then all of a sudden, because I didn't have the subscribers, I didn't have this blah 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 blah. They wanted me to buy the chair outright, and then they offered me a whole whopping $50 to review their website. I've only done one review on my website, and that was for a router box that I bought, but after my review was posted, they reimbursed me the money. Now, if you're gonna do that, yeah, I'm more than happy to review your shit because it's a win-win. It's a win-win for you, and it's a win-win for me because in the long run, I ended up getting a free product, which I still use that router today. Well, not now, but when we get another place of our own here in a month or two, I will set it back up because it was a good. It's good for my system. It runs between my two PCs. But other than that, yeah, like I said, your information's out there. It's already leaked. It's already on the interwebs. And it doesn't take much for somebody to buy it and use it. Like I said, my Twitch account was taken for a while because she somehow managed to get my email address and started putting me in all these damn CSGO uh, contest on Twitch. I think one day I logged in, I had like 150 messages from that. And I was like, really? Telling me I had won CSGO skins, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't play CSGO. You can pull up my Steam profile, which I sent them the information and everything, screenshots. I said I even had my one streamer friend. He even went over and vouched for me that I am not this problematic person they think I am. And eventually, anyhow, they gave me my Twitch back. But then he went and contacted the person we thought was responsible, and she admitted to doing it. Why? Because she didn't like me. She didn't like something I said. Which I think that's why anymore I'm just silent on the matter, because apparently I can't say anything without pissing the younger generation off. I'm sorry. I say what I think and I mean what I say. And if I don't agree with something you're doing, I'm gonna call you out on it. It's just how I was raised. I was taught to be honest, be truthful, and apparently, well, as I've been told so many damn times, I have been nothing but a little too honest and hurtful. So now I just walk away and say to hell with it. I'm not dealing with it. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Leave me the hell alone. And I've only become this way because I'm tired of being told you're toxic, you're rude, you're this, and this, and it's like, I'm sorry you want me to sugarcoat everything for you, but I can't. That's just not who I am as a person. I say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. I have respect for people either, regardless if I think they deserve it or not. 9 times out of 10, I don't think they deserve it, but, you know, growing up when I did, if you didn't respect your elders, you got your ass beat. Plain and simple. That's why I tell everybody, kids today, they don't know what it's like to live. They think they do, but they don't, and they won't. Because little Jimmy and little Susie had mommy and daddy to coddle them and protect them from the world. And, I'm just gonna quit right there, because that's gonna open up a whole can of worms that I don't really feel like dealing with. Kind of reminds me of that quote from Blade. Hang on. Hmm. Yet the world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. If you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much how I see it. Is world we have today. If I could go back in time, it's no thanks and get off. And I'm not talking about suicide, because no, I have too much fun in life, regardless of what my mental health is. I have too many people left to piss off in this world, apparently, and I do such a bang up job at it. I think I'm gonna stick around for a very long time and keep doing what I do, keep being who I am. And if you like me, fine. If you don't, okay, whatever. Really, no skin off my teeth. Because it just seems as I get older, the less and less I care about what my impression is on people. Because let's just face it, does it really even matter? At least I don't think so. That's like this thing with my diabetes. I've finally gotten to the point that, my doctor's gonna care about my numbers. I'm not gonna keep sitting here putting myself through undue stress. And that's exactly what it is. Trying to keep everything down, trying to figure out where I'm going wrong. I'll let him figure it out. He's the one who gets paid for this shit. I don't. He's paid to take care of my health and to monitor it. I don't. I've gotten to the point I just don't fucking care. I of course I know when I said that yesterday, I kind of gave my mother a hurt look, but I'm to the point with her. You know what? Uh, whatever. It's literally whatever. Because she was in the hospital a couple years ago with a cyst on her colon and everything. She told everybody, "Don't tell my daughter. Don't tell her. She doesn't need to know." And quote unquote, she claim she was trying to save me pain, but it's nah, no, you weren't. You were being what I always knew you to be. Cold-hearted bitch that never wanted your own child. And she tried telling me she did until she fucked up a few months ago and finally admitted that her one regret in life. Yeah. The one thing you never tell a child, even after they're grown, you never tell them they're not wanted. Because then all you're gonna do is fuck up their head. And let's face it, she can't fuck my head up any more than it already is because of her. Her and my dad. But more so her because she's admitted to never wanting me. Pain you just don't get over. And she's told me time and time again, get over it. And of course, I've always had this snappy comeback of, well, if you didn't want me, you should have kept your legs closed. But back to the real reason I did this video is because, like I said, if you don't think your information's out online, think again. Because it's very much out there in some shape or form. It's just if you're smart, like I am, which took me to learn all this shit, is I can't go in every month it seems and I change my damn passwords to keep them tarts out of my shit. And authenticators? Oh my god. I have so many damn authenticators. Everything I have is on an authenticator. Every single thing. All my gaming. Everything. I'm so fucking tired of having to do this shit. But once you're in their databases, once you're on the dark web, you are on the dark web. And it sucks because they're leeches. They don't let you go. They don't ever let you go. Some people think it's fun and games. Yeah, it's fun and games, alright. Till you lose your shit. You lose access to almost everything. Uh, like I said, you don't believe me? Wait a few months or a couple of years and it'll happen. You'll piss the wrong person off. Like I said, it's all it takes. I don't know, because I tend to piss everybody off once in a while. Well, of course, lately it's almost every time I breathe. And it's gotten to be really fun. mean, it's no fun for me anymore. But like I said, I pretty much keep to myself and I keep shit quiet because my luck, all I'm gonna do is piss off the next person, and I'm so tired of it. I am so tired of watching my P's and my Q's, and I'm just burnt, you know? I am just burnt the fuck out. I wish I wasn't. God, do I wish I wasn't. But I am. I am seriously burnt the hell out. Like I said in the past, I was raised to say yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Thank you ma'am, thank you sir. I don't hear that out of kids today. And apparently that's why a lot of people get pissed with me about. I'm sorry, I was raised with manners. And like I said, that is why I tell people I am not politically correct. I will never be politically correct because this day and age you don't hear that from people often. Hell, I even hold a door for my elders. And I definitely hold the door for the veterans. Because without them, I wouldn't have the freedom I have. Wouldn't have my freedom of speech that everybody wants to censor. And I know this video will probably piss somebody off. Because, like I said, let's face it, it's what I do best. And I'm not apologizing for being who I am. Not anymore. If it pisses you off and I lose a subscriber because I am not gonna sugarcoat anything I think or feel or say, it's so be it. I am so tired of the hypocrisies and the people that think that, well, you know better. No, not really. Just because I learned younger at a younger age that the monsters under my bed weren't real, but the monsters that lived next door were. Which is the one thing that people still don't understand. The monsters in your closet and under your bed were never real, but the monsters living next door are? How is that? Yeah, like I said though, don't expect videos like this all the time. It's just when I'm in pain and when I can't concentrate on a game or something, I go play puzzle games. But I wanted to get a video out about the shit I've been hearing about this modify and this other shit that basically it hijacks your system. And even if it's not being used at the moment for hacking, it can be overtaken at any time by a hacker. You just gotta piss the wrong person off. And like I said in the past, trust me, this day and age, it's not hard to piss somebody off and lose everything. I know, I've walked that path far too many damn times lately, and it's because of shit like that that this video has to be made. And as I find information, I will share it with you guys because, well, it's important, especially to us gamers. And we're the ones that really go out and blow buku bucks to keep our system upright. So, till next time, folks, I'll catch you guys out.